I've been making music, writing songs lately after quite a long break. It's been very nice for me and I found it therapeutic. This strange position I'm in and the isolation it has brought isn't without its challenges, and having a creative outlet helps me tremendously. It means a lot to me. I've made lyrics videos for most of the songs I've produced in this time, posted them on my website, posted quite a few of them on YouTube. But there are a couple that I haven't given this treatment to, because I suspect they would be off-putting to a lot of people, perhaps the majority. But I'm going to share them here in this video and talk about them a bit, because they touch on issues that matter to me. They display some more of my sensitivity and vulnerability as a human being, which is very important to me in relation to my role here. And also, they are just two of my songs, and I always hope someone somewhere might find something worthwhile in a piece of creative expression that comes out of me. Creative expression is, after all, born of that desire to be seen, heard, felt in some way. I know that for many people, the thought of producing a piece of art of some form or other and then sharing it with the world would be a terrifying prospect. Our culture is hugely critical and often prone to mockery and condescension. And the thought of this can be unbearable for many people. I understand and empathise with this and see it as a terrible shame that we should allow our children to become so self-conscious of their self-expression that they come to suppress it so. I don't suffer from this too much myself these days, but I have been there for sure. And I'm definitely still sensitive to the responses I receive from others. I wouldn't actually wish to lose that sensitivity. But it is a good thing to feel robust enough to feel able to express oneself honestly and take the responses of others as they come, positive or negative, without fearing one's spirit is going to be crushed if the response turns out to be disparaging or indifferent. I feel robust enough to share these two pieces with you that are, as I say, not two of the most accessible of my songs. One of them isn't even really a song. I wouldn't expect them to make many people's playlists, you know. But if you're here watching this video, well, you're here watching this video. So let's do it. The first is called Just a Child. It's very short, doesn't make it to 3 minutes. I'll just go ahead and play it through now and then talk about it. Here it is. I am just like you. I want the things that you do too. I just want to smile. I want this life to feel worthwhile. I'm as much a child as anyone, only looking for a friend. If you want to be the grown-up here, then show you comprehend. I The simplest things, like how to grow. I don't need your curse, just want to feel better, not worse. I'm as much a child as anyone, only wanting to feel safe. Do you see me as a problem child who needs to know his place? If you have seen I am a child, well, does that mean if I'm in distress, you will treat me more kind or less? I'm as much a child as anyone, as much a child as you. But in a world that hates its children, do you think you have to hate me too? You can probably appreciate why I haven't bothered to go ahead and make a Kaleidoscope lyrics video for this one. But what I'm trying to express here in this song feels hugely important to me. We are all children. We are all the eternal child and are never not going to be. And we treat each other like shit. We treat each other so badly and are so used to treating each other so badly and being treated so badly that for a great deal of the time we don't even see it as treating each other like shit. Even those of us who believe children are precious and sacred still go ahead and pass our culture on to them. When I say at the end, in a world that hates its children, you may feel I'm going over the top. You may look around you in your personal life and see little sign of child hatred. But for me, this is just how terrible it all is. As I say, we are so very, very used to treating each other hideously that we do not even see it as hideous most of the time. For example, we send our poor children to school and think nothing of it. The thing is, hurt children often feel no qualms about hurting other children. It's not a hard thing to understand. And who here is not a hurt child? You can point out whoever you like to me, including yourself, and believe with all your being that you are correct. You are not correct. I'm telling you that you are not correct. Our culture is a horrific child abuser because our culture is the product of horrifically abused children. And not seeing that, not agreeing with that, does not stop it from being horrifically true. That's what the song is about. Okay, the next song. This one maybe can't even be said to be a song, but it is set to music. It's only a little bit longer than Just a Child. Again, I'll play it through now and talk about it after. This is called Romance by Accident. Here it is. I knew what I did, and I did what I knew, I knew what I hid, and I hid what I knew, I had to move fast, faster than you, I knew it wouldn't last, I'm a bastard, it's true, You showed me the world, and the world showed me up. You trusted me like a fool, so I sent you to school. What a fool, I knew what I did, and I did what I knew, I knew what I hid, and I hid what I knew, And now that you've gone, I see what I heard, Now that you're gone, I see what you were, I wouldn't change a thing, except all of it, I think I've had enough, Now I've fallen in love. It's not the nicest thing to listen to in the world, is it? Even more than the first, this one pretty much came out as pure personal therapy for myself. My old Salford accent comes out in full force in this one, which kind of sets my teeth on edge. No offence to my fellow Salfordians. I guess it's just that certain experiences or emotions send me back to an earlier version of myself. This one is about betrayal, clearly enough, but specifically it's about the betrayal of somebody who is a genuinely lovely person. That person being me. A few years back, I experienced an amount of betrayal that took me completely by surprise, due to my innocence in such matters at the time. There are people in this world who are hurt children to the point where they see innocence as food, a thing to be preyed upon, taken advantage of. And there are people in this world who are hurt children to the point where they do not believe in innocence at all, do not believe it exists, do not believe that anybody is it. So innocence is generally seen as weakness that comes in the form of stupidity or just another lie, just another act. People have taken me for a man who is clever but stupid, talented but weak, and they have taken me for somebody who can only be putting on an act. Romance by accident is basically me imagining one of those who betrayed me coming to the realization that I was neither stupid or deceitful all along, and that they could have had a genuine friendship with me, and then kicking themselves for what could have been. It's me imagining somebody falling in love with me after the facts. I've no idea if any of them ever have, but it's something I imagined in this unpleasant song. In truth, I know us all to be ultimately innocent, for reasons I understand well. Again, you can disagree and disbelieve all you like. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. And my innocence is neither weakness or an act. It doesn't make me stupid, and I'm not lying about it. I am real. I am as I present myself. This confuses the hell out of people, and they just don't know what to do with me through sheer lack of experience. That's what the song is about.